Oh, good Saturday morning, everybody. Well, kind of good. Had to work last night, so. Oh well. But anyway, it's 10 till 8. Got home, took care of some stuff, and now we're gonna head back to Fremont to pick up an excavator, mini excavator, for the day. Demo on one, and we are gonna dig up a water line at Dad's, going out to the barn. So start this thing up for a minute or two. I hit the remote start from in the house, my other set of keys, but with it being behind the barn and everything, it didn't go. So anyway, I plugged battery charger, or the trickle charger, in yesterday. You see it's still red, so it's not fully charged, but it was completely dead. So unplug this for now. It's got a charge in it, it's just not fully charged. Hopefully driving, well, it does charge driving down the road or while it's hooked to the truck, but it's a real slow charge. It's just a small wire in the plug that goes back there and charges the battery. So maybe it'll be completely charged by the time we get to Fremont. I gotta take these, gotta check these hubs. Don't have any leaks, but still like to check them every once in a while. Tires look good. I got one board to come loose. Have to get all that stuff cleaned out from underneath of it. Screw it back down. I should have coated these boards when it was new. I bought the stuff to do it and never ended up doing it. So make sure the hitch is all good. I got a battery in the camper. I took the camper over to my sister's house yesterday morning, Friday morning, when I got home from work, because they're going to use it for the county fair, which is, I start today. They're either taking the camper down today or tomorrow. But but yeah, then she calls me. Well, she sent me a message last night. She says, we got in the camper and it smells like sulfur up in the front and then down around the outside by the by the hitch area. So I seen the message about a half an hour after she sent it. And I got to bed at, I think it was about 12:30, and she sent me the message at about 6:30, and I got up about 7 o'clock, and I seen it, so I called her. I said, does it smell like battery? She says, yeah, it could be. I said, I'll be right there. I should have told her to unplug it. So I get over there, hurried up, throwed some clothes on, drove over there real quick, and yeah, it was battery. It's sulfur. The second battery, the one that I put in just before we went up to Michigan Speedway, that thing was screaming hot, and it wasn't smoke, but there was vapors coming out of it. I was like, what in the hell? So unplugged it real quick, and that battery was hot. The other one, the first one, it was just warm. Phew, that sun's bright. It was just warm, but that second one was hot. So I think it had a short in it, developed a short in it, but it never gave us any trouble when we were up to Michigan. It was plugged in up there. I don't know, something happened to it. So I got that out. We disconnected that battery and pulled it out of there. So that's actually in the back of the truck. So I don't think Crown Battery's little store is open today. I'm going to go back there and check. And if it is, it's I bought them batteries. Well, that's the first time it was put in. It was 3 weeks ago. So I bought them early spring. I might have bought them last fall. Never used them. Ooh, that sun's bright. No sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, that's one of the things that's sucks about being on midnights. You work a Saturday. You get off on Saturday morning, you go back in on Sunday night, so you actually don't technically get a day off. Oh, sorry. But anyway, it's a little better. But so we're heading to Fremont. Like I was saying, got that battery out of there. I didn't hook the generator back up because they weren't going to use it. So I plugged it back in and everything was fine. That other battery didn't get hot or nothing. So that's what making me think this one's got a short in it or something. So yeah, get to Fremont now. Check and see if they're open, and then swing over to Streakers and pick up that excavator and head to Dad's. So we'll talk to you when we get down there. All right, we're here. Let's get her loaded up. Excuse me. Alright, I think I got her. 4 points of attachment on the main body and another attachment over the boom, and then I've got the spare bucket ratchet strapped to the other one. So yeah, we'll see what goes on. Got a little bit of weight on the truck, so yeah. All right, let's go have some fun. Catch up with you at Dad's. Well, I backed out in a hurry. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just full of bees, hornets. So I closed the windows and turned the air conditioning on. So we'll see where this goes. Okay, about 10 till 1. Ooh, kind of close. We got the old hydrant moved up there. We got it all disconnected from the line that comes to the house. Dug over to there where the new hydrant will go in, and then the line will continue on down here. You can see the old line comes across here and through the wall. She's leaking under there somewhere. So we gotta move gates. We already moved the water trough. Dad's going to get the bobcat. We gotta move a bunch of manure, get that hydrant unscrewed, and see what's going on. So check back in. The old girl's working great. Okay, well, this turned into a lot more than we figured, but that's how things go. So we need to tie in to this pipe. We're eliminating that one, and we're going to go down here. There used to be a hydrant back there, but we're going to put a hydrant right there in that corner. And then we found a leak. It was actually inside the barn. So we're going to come down here and we're going to go back through that little hole right there with galvanized again. And then it's going to come up in here from down in the bottom of that pit, and we're going to put a new hydrant in here, and then we're going to tie into that line which goes to the other side of the building to a hydrant over there. So yeah, the hole was in this line here, but we dug up everything else because we figured it was under the, which Dad's fixed 3 times at least. There's where I cut that piece of pipe off right there that goes over to that hole. So we're gonna put black plastic down through here. So we're gonna make a parts run. Look out, Lowe's, here we come. All right, truck's back there. Me and Eric going into Lowe's, get a shopping cart full of parts and fittings and hoses and everything else. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, went to Lowe's and got just about everything we needed except this 3/4 inch compression repair kit. We need that to tie into that old line going across the floor, or onto the floor. So we got everything we need. 25 after 7. I don't think we'll do much more tonight. Head home, chill out. Talk to you later. Okay, well, called Dad on, or Dad actually called me on the way home from Fremont. 45 minutes ago. Oh, sorry. Said he's about done for the night. I said, you know what? Me too. No sleep. More manual labor than I'm used to. Running a shovel. I was supposed to be sitting in that excavator in the air conditioning. I did that quite a bit, but there was a lot of shoveling to get done too. So, we're gonna take back off tomorrow morning. I told him I'd try and be over there about 9 o'clock. Hopefully we can get it back together and maybe I can come home and catch a nap before work tomorrow night. I doubt it. But that's how it works. Get stuff done. So, yeah, I'm gonna chillax for a while. Oh, probably going to fall asleep in my chair. Tammy's at her grandnephew's birthday party. So her and Samantha and the kids are over there. So got the place to myself. Drink me a beer or two and just relax. Like I said, I'll probably fall asleep in the chair. But anyway, I don't know if this will be the end, or I'll probably tie in tomorrow in with all this stuff, so we'll go from there. So we'll catch y'all later. See you in the morning. Good night. All right, well, it's actually Sunday afternoon. Got over to Dad's this morning and started putting stuff together, laying things out. We had one piece of pipe that was too long. Needed to be threaded. So me and Eric run back to Lowe's, did some mixing and matching. Couldn't find a solid one that long pre-cut, so we did some mixing and matching, and we think we got what we need. So about a mile from the house, we'll get down there and put that all back together. You want to say hi?
Howdy.
So we'll get that all mixed and matched and put back together and try again. Got all the hydrants put together. So basically once we get this one fitting connected, then we can run the plastic and attach all that. Turn the water on, see what happens. Fingers crossed. See you on site. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, we got water out of that hydrant.
Frost-proof working?
No leaks there.
Freeze-proof is draining?
The freeze-proof, frost-proof is draining. The top connection going to the south is dry, and so is the other one. All right, good deal. For having an excavator sitting here, Eric sure did a lot of hand digging. Well, we all did inside, but Eric was the trench guy. All right. There's that hydrant we were just at. No drips, no runs, no errors. Now let's see what we got in this conglomeration. This line here goes to the hydrant way over on that side of the barn, over there. And that's actually where the hole was. I think I just pointed that out. But that valve's closed right now. Water's running. Oh, I just bled this one.
That valve's still off over there.
So here comes water your way. Had to cut the old pipe. So I don't see no dripping there. A little muddy? It'll clear. Shut it off once, Dad. I want to see if this pressure makes it leak. Got it off? I got one drip down there, I think.
Does that hydrant shut off?
Yep.
Drain back without leaking?
Yes. All right, I call that a win. What do you call it?
Yep.
All right. All right, well, we'll get her covered up. All right, water check worked. Dad out here in his Bobcat, pushing the trench shut from this side. Eric's in the Kubota Mini, working on that down there. All right, looks like I better grab a shovel. All right, she's covered. A little bit of grooming yet to do. We just went and got some stone for Daddy. He was out of small stone from my house to finish filling in the hole there. We cut a piece of PVC, notched it on the sides, Eric did with his porta-band, and we got that valve protected. It's fairly close to even with the top of concrete. So we're going to fill that hole full of stone, put some boards over it, and go away. All right, and that is where the battery on my camera died. So we got the rest of that filled in, took about 15 5-gallon buckets of stone, got it all leveled up, put a board across that valve, put some cement blocks back in there, put the water trough back in it, and Dad wasn't sure what he was going to do, probably just fill back in there around, shovel some of that manure we moved back in around it for now. Probably gonna haul the manure out of the barn within the next couple weeks, right in the wheat field. There's a wheat stubble field straight west of there, so won't have to go across the road or nothing. Just right out the door where I pointed to the other hydrant, right out that door. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and hit the like button and share it with your friends. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you want to see. Thanks again. Bye.